Hello, Slevin Universe, it's Zander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We're here for another episode of Impact Wrestling on the road to Turning Point. I do apologize if I'm it's not a little different from normal. I've come down with something this week, but the show must go on, and the schedule must continue. So you're getting Universe episodes, even if I might feel like death right now. We're kicking things off on Impact tonight with Chris Bay and Ace Austin of the Bullet Club making their way down to the ring. This is the final qualifying matchup for the ladder match that's going to be at Turning Point in just another week, I believe. It's Turning Point next weekend. That sounds right off the top of my head. Again, I'm functioning at maybe 20% of what I normally function at in a day right now. Chris Bay and Ace Austin, many people believe it's been a long time coming for them to become tag team champions. Many people believe that they're going to win tonight and that they're going to be the heavy favorites going to Turning Point next weekend. I can confirm now it is 8 days from today is Turning Point. But their opponents tonight, a recently reunited duo here in Impact Wrestling. The duo of Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz, the Rascals, on their way down to the ring. The Rascals really turned things around for themselves when they reunited recently here in Impact. Zachary Wentz away for quite some time after having his career robbed away from him. For over a year. So it's the Rascals and the Bullet Club head-to-head. Ace Austin and Zachary Wentz starting it off. They've got the same haircut. As Ace Austin went for a kick, Zachary Wentz grabbed a hold of him and German suplexes him down into a cover here. No. Tags made to Trey Miguel. And now here comes Trey. He goes for a knee strike of his own from Ace Austin. I'm going to do my best to get the commentary going. Oh, massive super kick there from Ace. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. And Ace Austin with Trey Miguel off the ropes, grabs a hold of him, swings through. Neckbreaker takes him down. Hits the ropes and knee drop across the head into an elbow as well. Ace Austin's got him down, getting him back up to his feet now. Ace Austin grabs a hold of him, throws Trey Miguel into the corner, and makes the tag to Chris Bay. Punch in the gut. And no. Trey Miguel counters, knocking him back here, grabs a hold of him. Sends him up the ropes, ducks under him. Trey Miguel, leapfrog, and Hurricane Rana. Chris Bay goes down. Now Trey Miguel, snapmare. Chris Bay is down off the ropes for kick across the head. Trey has got him. As Chris Bay gets back up, roundhouse kick, taking him down, and a splash across the back as well. And now Chris Bay grabs onto him again, throwing him across the ring into the corner of ABC. Tag is made back to Ace Austin. Ace Austin with a right hook, grabs the ropes now, and Ace Austin, he's caught by Trey Miguel, and Trey Miguel takes him down. Out of the ring goes Ace Austin. Zachary Wentz tagged back in. So far, the Embassy of Aaron, the Motor City Machine Guns, and whoa, wait a minute. Oh, down goes Trey Miguel. Zachary Wentz claps the ears. He's got a hold of him, and he's got him down. And the design, that's the third team. Those are the three teams that are qualified for the ladder match so far. We'll round out the ladder match here tonight. Zachary Wentz stomps the chest of Chris Bay, taking him down. Ace Austin runs in, caught by Zachary Wentz, and now Wentz with Ace Austin off the ropes, ducks under him. Ace Austin changed direction here. Whoa, Hurricane Rana from Zachary Wentz takes him down into a cover now. Wentz into a cover for the one. No, kick out from Ace Austin. And float over DDT. Now Zachary Wentz gives back up. Ace Austin getting back up to his feet now, and Ace Austin kicked in the ribs. Forearm strike into a knee, taking him down. And, oh, Trey Miguel with a right hook, taking down Ace Austin. So Ace launches himself, but gets caught. And Chris Bay. Whoa, Chris Bay. What a neck breaker there. And Ace Austin taking down Trey Miguel on the outside. Knee strike right there to Zachary Wentz. Ace Austin's got him down now, and Ace Austin. Oh, Trey Miguel with a knee strike now, and Trey Miguel. Oh! Austin turned it around, kicked Zachary Wentz in the face. Goes up to the top rope, and now Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz in trouble here. Jumping leg drop from Ace Austin. 1, 2, it's saved by Trey Miguel. And Chris Bay turns him around. Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. Takes him down with an inside cradle suplex, and now Ace Austin. Out of the ring goes Trey. Ace Austin with a massive arm drag to the outside. Getting him back up to his feet now. Ace Austin grabs Zachary Wentz, who kicks him in the ribs. Back and forth between the Rascals and ABC right now. As Wentz gets him back up to his feet, and Zachary Wentz swung around now. Up on the shoulders is Ace Austin. Zachary Wentz getting knocked back by elbow strikes. Now Ace Austin back into the ring. Ace Austin tags in Chris Bay. Referee at the count of 5. Back into the ring. Big drop kick there from Chris Bay. Oh! And Ace Austin wiped out Zachary Wentz, or wiped out Trey Miguel. And Zachary Wentz has got a hold of Chris Bay. Chris Bay answering back now and dashing Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. With the cutter. Cover. 1, 2. No! Back into the ring now comes Chris Bay. And he wipes out Trey Miguel. There's Ace Austin. No! Zachary Wentz out of the way. This goes for a kick, countered by Ace. Ace Austin now getting knocked back. Counter for counter here. Ace Austin into swinging neck breaker. Has him down into a cover. He's got him for the 1, for the 2. No! Cutter to Chris Bay. Or from Chris Bay to Trey Miguel. Zachary Wentz falls out of the ring again now. Now Ace Austin getting him back up to his feet. Ace Austin throws him back into the ring. Ace Austin goes up to the top rope. Chris Bay has got Trey Miguel. Pops him up. Power bombs him. And leg drop from Ace Austin. Cover. 1, 2. Bullet Club is going to a turning point. Turning point. That's what it is. So ABC are heading to turning point. Could we be looking at the next Impact Tag Team Champions? We got more coming up, folks. Up next on Impact Wrestling.
Moose, you are a man who considers yourself a god amongst all. You claim that you hate me, Moose, because of where I come from, the place that I spent 3 years of my life. 3 years out of over 20 in this business. 3 years define my whole career to you. 3 years give me this albatross around my neck of being a man who, in your eyes and many eyes, has only been one place in this whole wrestling world. And you want to take out your anger and frustrations over your own failures on me at Turning Point. So be it. In 8 nights I will give you a chance to bask in my glory. We got more action coming up next, folks. As here comes the #1 contender to the Digital Media Championship, the Red-Headed Rebel, Heath, making his way down to the ring. Heath has never been a champion within LS11 Universe. He's got his first ever singles title opportunity this weekend, or next weekend at Turning Point. It's a huge opportunity for Heath, a man who has had quite the career over the last several years. Heath will go one-on-one with Jeff Jarrett at Turning Point after winning a big six-pack, six-shooter matchup a few weeks ago at the last pay-per-view event that we had, Rebellion, I think? Sacrifice. It was Sacrifice. Scott Steiner was there. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not functioning very well today, but this episode needs to get done. If you've ever wanted physical proof of the amount I put myself through to do these videos and make sure you all have a video every day, let this be your example, I suppose. But here comes the man who's going to be fighting for the Impact Tag titles in a ladder match next weekend at Turning Point. Here comes the Machine, Brian Cage. Brian Cage has also never had a championship in LS11. He's fought for many championships, though. And many people believed he was going to beat Heath in that Golden Six shooter, but Heath just ultimately was able to power through and get the win. So here we go. Heath runs right into an elbow strike from Brian Cage. Cage gets him back up now, and Brian Cage with Heath taking him towards the ropes, picks him on his shoulders, and stun gun takes him down. Now Heath, double axe handle, and punches him in the head, taking him down. Right hook. And again, Heath, double axe handle, and again, knocking down Brian Cage. For a kick, Brian Cage caught him now, and Cage clothesline to Heath. Grabs onto him now, and Brian Cage with Heath off the ropes, drives him into the mat. Heath goes down, and Brian Cage grabs onto him. German suplex. Heath is down, kicked in the ribs. Brian Cage goes for their kick. Heath got him with a kick in the head, and clothesline across the back. And now Brian Cage firing away at him repeatedly here. There's a chop. Heath knocks him into the ropes now, and Heath, with Brian Cage, has a hold of him, gets him up, bounces him off the ropes, and suplex takes him down. Heath is putting the boots to him now. Heath's got him. Heath stomping away at Cage repeatedly. Stomping a mud hole limit at this point. And now Heath has got him back up to his feet. Heath, right hook, and again, wood chop. Heath knocks him into the ropes, and Heath has got Brian Cage down. Heath has been a house of fire thus far, keeping Brian Cage at bay here. There's an elbow strike. Firing away at him again now. Went for a right hook. Brian Cage grabs a hold of him now, and Cage with Heath off the ropes. Drives him into the mat. Down he goes, and now Cage into a cover. Heath is down. A kick out. Oh, discus clothesline from Brian Cage. But Heath grabs a hold of him now. Heath rolls him through. Small package. One. No.
Now here we go. Brian Cage. Oh no. He's got Heath. He gets him up. Brian Cage. Drill Claw. Taking him down into a cover on Heath. He's got him down. Heath is in trouble. 1, 2. No. Cage goes up to the middle rope. Brian Cage. Went for a moonsault. Heath out of the way. Heath. Whoa. Sidestepping the machine. Brian Cage staggers Heath. Got him with a kick. In front of the one. Brian Cage got out of the way of that one. Cage now grabs Heath. Sending him off the ropes. Collides with him. Heath. Whoa, Cage. Rolls him through. Calf crusher. Brian Cage with a calf crusher in. Heath elbows him in the back. Knocking him back here. Now Heath. Double axe handle. Kicks Brian Cage. And again. And Heath. For a third. Brian Cage caught the leg. Clothesline. Taking him down. He's getting him back up to his feet. Goes for a clothesline. Heath has Cage up on his shoulders. Heath. Taking him down with a flapjack. Brian Cage is down. Now Brian Cage with a clothesline. Cage ducks one from Heath. Brian Cage. Back body drop connects now, and Brian Cage grabs Heath, pops him up. Spine buster connects. Cage going to the top rope. What is the machine thinking here? Brian Cage looking to fly. Cage went for an elbow. Heath out of the way. And now Heath got him with a kick. Heath knocking him back. Cage has got a hold of him, and Brian Cage with Heath. Heath answering back with elbows though, and Heath knocks him back. Elbow strikes and kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Impaler DDT. Going up to the top rope now. Heath looking to fly. Heath. Diving splash to Brian Cage. Gets a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. Heath banging away at Brian Cage, knocking him back here. Brian Cage in serious trouble here. Brian Cage knocked in the corner by Heath. Heath sent to the corner again by Cage. And now Brian Cage knocks him down. Cage with a kick to Heath. Goes from again. Heath countered now, and Heath. Wake up call to Brian Cage. 1, 2, 3. Heath picks up the win. The one-man band. The red-headed rebel. Heath with the win over Brian Cage tonight. Further cements the fact that he is the rightful #1 contender to the Digital Media Championship. And it doesn't matter what Aaron Stevens, Brian Cage, or anyone else says. Up next, it's going to be that well-known wrestling trope. Champion and challenger challenge the tag team champions. Knockouts tag titles on the line in our next matchup.
Oh, you want to know something about the Bang Bang Gang? You see, Vanessa, Inevitable, they're going to the ladder match, you know. Going to the ladder match at Turning Point next week, but we keep talking, we keep talking about the secret member of Bang Bang Gang, Not giving you any hints, not telling you when or where he's showing up. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you now. I'm not going to tell you who he is, but I'll tell you this. Next week, Turning Point. Not only are the Bang Bang Gang going to have those tag team titles, we're going to win those tag team titles, but then, the Bang Bang Gang, we got a new member, and you're going to meet him. Yeah, you're going to meet him in just 8 nights.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, the Knockouts Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line. As here comes the Knockouts Champion. Hikaru Shida down to the ring next week. At Turning Point, it is Shida versus Jordan Grace. Jordynne Grace and Hikaru Shida had a battle earlier this year at Under Siege, which actually sent Jordynne Grace away from the Impact Zone for a few months. But now Jordynne Grace is back, and she looks to get revenge. Looks to get back what she believes she should have never lost, which is the Knockouts title that Shida cost her to Mandy Rose earlier this year at Slammiversary. Big Mama Pump, Jordynne Grace, the longest reigning Knockouts champion we've had in LS11 so far. At least I'm pretty sure she had it longer than Alexa Bliss, didn't she? Give me a moment and I'll fact check that. For reference, we are 21 minutes exactly into the episode right now. And I've been going, it's taken me about an hour and a half to get this far in the episode just because I'm struck. I didn't fix those belts either. I apologize, everyone. I truly apologize. I'm trying. I really am. I'll be back to normal by SmackDown. SmackDown was done a week ago. Deonna Purrazzo and Jordynne Grace have some history as they've fought for the Knockouts title in the past, and I believe Jordynne Grace has fought Steph DeLander at least once in the past as well. But Steph and Deonna tonight defending those titles once again. They've been defending them week in and week out ever since they beat the beautiful people for them. Let's do this. Shida and Grace against Purrazzo and DeLander. Steph and Hikaru Shida starting out. Steph DeLander starting it off against the Knockouts champion. Immediately clotheslines her down. Steph DeLander is putting the boots to her here. Goes for another kick. Shida runs in. Shida, Hurricane Rana taking her down now. And Shida kicks her in the ribs. Right hook, firing away on her now. Hikaru Shida kicks her back into the corner now. Another kick connects, grabs on. Elbow in the face from Steph. And now Steph DeLander runs in. Kick in the ribs from Shida. Now Hikaru Shida's got a hold of her. Shida, snapmare, takes her down. And spinning kick into the head, taking down taking down Steph DeLander, who counters. Senton across the chest of the Knockouts champion. And now, massive knee strike from Shida, taking her down. Turns her over with a kick now, and Shida has got Steph down. Steph DeLander pops back up, takes out the arm. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Steph, forearm strike. Fires away with chops, kicks her in the ribs, kicks her again. No jab there. Shida pulls her in now, and Shida with DeLander picks her up, and Falcon Arrow from Shida into a cover on one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. 1, 2, no, it's saved by Deonna. Right hook connects from Shida to Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo staggered. Steph DeLander taking down the Knockouts champion. Going into the legs repeatedly, trying to put her down here. As now Shida comes in. Shida swatted away by Steph, and now Steph grabs the champion, lifts her up, swings her around, and drives her into the mat. Taking down Hikaru Shida, turns her over now. Steph DeLander into a cover. No, it's saved by Jordynne Grace. And Deonna Purrazzo, bulldog to Jordynne, takes her down. Steph getting the Knockouts champion up now, and Steph DeLander drops her in the middle of the ring. Turns her over into a cover. 1, 2, saved again by Jordynne Grace. Tag is made to Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo enters the mix now, and Deonna Purrazzo goes for Jordynne Grace, or Hikaru Shida catching her, pulls her in, lifts her up, and a brain buster takes her down. Shida with a forearm strike. Hikaru Shida again knocking her back. And a knee strike takes her down. Hikaru Shida now getting her back up to her feet here. Shida with a chop. Right hook connects. Shida, big kick there. Knocks her back. Grabs onto her. Knee strike. Has her down now into Shida. Going out of the ring. What is she thinking here? Shida. A knee across the back. Taking down Deonna Purrazzo. So back up now. And Shida with Purrazzo. Throwing the Virtuosa back towards the ring. Shida's got a hold of her nose. Jordynne Grace has made no effort to get tagged in yet. She's had a bit more of a vicious attitude since her return a few weeks ago. Oh, and Purrazzo's going to make sure she doesn't get tagged in as well with that one. Pulling her off the apron there. We're at the count of 5 here. As Shida runs in and drop kicks the one half of the champions. We'll cover now on Deonna. She's got her down, saved by Steph. And Shida. Knee off the jaw. She's got her down now, and Shida goes for her, countered. Purrazzo, forearm strike. He's got her down now, sidesteps her. Deonna grabs onto her, flatlines her, taking her down into a cover. Deonna Purrazzo with a 1. No, a rope break there. Now Deonna Purrazzo has got her down. Deonna Purrazzo kicking away at Hikaru Shida. Shida getting back up though, and Shida sweeps the leg. Shida going towards the corner. Is she going to do it? She does. Finally makes the tag to Jordynne Grace. Deonna Purrazzo runs in, kicks out the legs. Deonna Purrazzo now firing away on her, spinning back fist to Jordynne Grace. Purrazzo runs in, but Jordynne Grace has caught her, and Jordynne Grace, fall-away slam, takes her down. Into a cover. She's got her here. Jordynne Grace. No, a kick from Steph. Is going to turn it back around. Jordynne Grace turns her attention to Steph DeLander here. Deonna Purrazzo leaps past her, tags in the Deathmatch Queen. Steph DeLander taking her down into a cover here. 1. No, Jordynne Grace kicks out. Very rare to see Jordynne Grace get pinned in the LS11 universe. In fact, in the past, after becoming Knockouts champion, I believe she was only ever pinned once. It was when she lost the title to Mandy Rose. I think she went on a 26 or 27 match losing streak or winning streak or something like that. Deonna's up, or Steph's up. Jordynne Grace has got her for a powerbomb. Steph countered, and Steph DeLander takes her down. Turns her over into a cover. Of course, then Shida beat her in that no-holds-barred match. And now Hikaru Shida takes a shot at one half of the champions. Steph DeLander picks her up, though, and is clotheslining the hell out of her. Steph DeLander. Massive kick to the face of Shida, taking her down. Shida goes down now. Jordynne Grace swings her around, scoops her up into a bear hug. Jordynne Grace with the bear hug in on Steph DeLander, trying to make her go to sleep here. Flaps the ears. Deonna Purrazzo. Bourgeois armbar on Jordynne. Oh, and out goes Shida. Steph now gets her back up to her feet, and Steph DeLander. Steph DeLander and Deonna Purrazzo working well together tonight. But with Shida and Grace, it just seems like they're letting the other one get beat up and breaking up pins, even if they know the other one's not going to kick out, so that their opponent can take more damage before Turning Point next week. As down goes Jordynne Grace. Rolls her over into a cover, hooks the leg, hits her with the 1, 2, no! Jordynne Grace managing to stay in it there, finding the wherewithal to kick out. And now Deonna wants the tag in as Steph throws her in the corner for a tag, countered. Oh, and Deonna with the cheap shot. And fall-away slam from Jordynne Grace. She's got Steph down, and now Deonna wants the tag. Jordynne Grace grabs onto her, pulls Deonna Purrazzo in, taking her towards the rope. Or pulls Steph DeLander in, taking her towards the corner, excuse me. Steph DeLander, right hook knocks her back, clotheslines her. Into another one, picks her back up, and drop kick takes her down. Getting her back up to her feet. There's a right hook attempt, no. Countered. Jordynne Grace turns it around. German suplex takes her down. And Steph rolls out of the ring. Shida's in now. Wait a minute. Deonna Purrazzo Purrazzo's not legal in this one. Purrazzo runs in, though, to take out Steph DeLander. Oh, and Deonna Purrazzo takes the full kick from Sheeta. Sheeta going up to the top rope, and Sheeta hops down. Sheeta caught by Steph DeLander, who takes her down. Cover on the champion. 1, 2, 3. Steph DeLander just pinned the Knockouts champion. God help us all. Steph DeLander pins the Knockouts World Champion. Deonna Purrazzo had the referee's discretion to get in there for a moment there. She took out Jordynne Grace. Took the full kick from Sheeta so that Steph would be able to avoid it. And Steph DeLander pins the Knockouts champion. Purrazzo and DeLander retain the Knockouts tag titles. The main event is coming up momentarily. AJ Styles versus Steve Maclin. But first, former tag team partners face off, face to face, before turning point. So I guess Samoa Joe let you off the leash long enough to come talk to me man to man. Oh, Daniels, don't be like that, man. Why? Why'd you come back? Everything was fine in the main event Mafia with me until you showed up. You ever think that maybe that is why? Kaz, Joe took me out. Joe took months off my career. I know my career is already heading towards the sunset. And then Samoa Joe goes and recruits you after taking months off for me. So yeah, I'm going to come back and try and slap some reality into you. Kaz, what you're doing right now is not you. I've known you longer than anyone else. SCU, we've been together all over the place. Man, why? Why stick with Samoa Joe? You're already going and warning people about him. So why stick with him? Like you said, my career doesn't have long left. I ain't spending it being a loser anymore. It's main event time here, folks. Here comes Steve Maclin to the ring. Former X Division champion. A man who, he said before that he finds the Impact Originals, the TNA Originals, to be, well, harmful to Impact more so than helpful like they seem to think they are. He's made an enemy out of anyone that he can here in Impact Wrestling, whether that's been the Main Event Mafia, whether that's been other Impact Originals like Eric Young and now AJ Styles. Maclin now finds himself face to face with the greatest TNA wrestler there has ever been. Here he comes. A man whose accolades need no repeating, but they're there. I feel like even if they don't need repeating, I probably still need to anyway. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, a former WWE champion, a former two-time NXT champion, a former United States champion, making his way down to the ring. He's typically part of WWE as part of the Friday Night SmackDown brand, but he's back in Impact on a per-appearance deal right now, on a handshake agreement between Impact Wrestling and WWE. AJ is going to be challenging Samoa Joe next week at Turning Point to try and end Samoa Joe's near 500-day reign. If Samoa Joe beats AJ Styles, then Samoa Joe will officially become the longest reigning champion within the LS11 universe. Styles and Maclin, main event time. As Maclin now pulls Styles in from that chop and grabs onto him, lifts him up, drops him face first into the mat. AJ Styles is down. Steve Maclin mounts him. AJ Styles turns him back over. You can also catch AJ Styles in the second round of the World Cup this week for LS11 Universe members, part of the LS11 membership rewards. AJ Styles is putting the boots to Steve Maclin right now. He's got him down. AJ Styles runs the ropes and hits him with a knee strike, taking down Steve Maclin into a double axe handle. AJ's got a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. AJ Styles with Steve Maclin. Throws him off the ropes. AJ Styles pulls him in. Arm drag. And Styles running the ropes for knee into the face, taking down Maclin. Maclin getting back up to his feet now. Steve Maclin, clothesline. AJ Styles goes down now, and Maclin has got AJ down now. Steve Maclin pulls him in, lifts him up, and suplex takes him down. Out of the ring goes AJ Styles. And Maclin up to the top. Went for him. Maclin. Drop kick by AJ. For him. Countered. Caught. And thrown back into the ring. Grabs a hold of him now. AJ Styles went for a kick. Steve Maclin caught him now. Maclin grabs him and belly to belly sends him across the ring. Maclin's got him now, and Steve Maclin forearm strike. Taking him down. Maclin with a kick takes him down. Steve Maclin. Chop now. Steve fires away at him. AJ Styles sidesteps. Styles going to counter Maclin back to back there and kicks him in the head. Styles grabs onto him, taking him down again. AJ Styles runs the ropes and knee strike connects. AJ goes out of the ring now, and AJ Styles. Is Styles thinking here he's running the ropes? But Steve Maclin. Styles getting back into the ring now. AJ Styles caught from behind. Maclin sweeps the leg, taking him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. Steve Maclin pulls AJ in, hooks the arms. Maclin goes for him. What was he thinking there? He had a double underhook. AJ Styles with a clothesline, taking him down. And Styles now goes for another knee strike. Nobody home. Maclin got out of the way now, and Steve Maclin, knee strike of his own, takes down AJ. Now Maclin getting him back up to his feet. Steve Maclin pulls him in. Oh, a massive Uranagi. Backbreaker again. And one more for good measure. Steve Maclin's got AJ Styles down, grabs a hold of him. Styles kicks him in the head now, and AJ Styles kicking down Steve Maclin. Styles has got him down here. AJ Styles kicking Steve Maclin in the back now, and Steve Maclin runs in, knee into the face. AJ Styles goes down now, and Steve Maclin rolling him over. Cover. 1, 2. AJ kicks out. Maclin now with Styles back up to his feet. Turns him around with a right hook. Steve Maclin for him. AJ Styles countered now. Styles forearm strike. Into another one. AJ Styles ducks the clothesline. Pele kick. Knocks him down. Now AJ Styles goes through the ropes. Styles. Here we go. No. Maclin. Maclin back to his feet. Steve Maclin knocked back. AJ Styles into phenomenal forearm. Styles now gets him back up to his feet, and AJ Styles rolls Steve Maclin through. Calf crusher. The referee's going to call a rope break, and I agree with that one. Maclin's right foot was underneath the bottom rope. Maclin now sweeps the leg of AJ Styles. Steve Maclin getting him back up to his feet now. Maclin kicks him in the ribs. Hang on. DDT from Maclin. Looks to bag him and tag him. Tag him and bag him. I don't remember. 1, 2. It'll come back to me. You don't have to tell me. It's tag him and bag him. I got it. Oh, Styles avoids the knee strike. Maclin grabs onto him now, and Steve Maclin with AJ off the ropes. Elbow strike takes him down. And Steve Maclin standing over AJ Styles right now. Maclin grabs a hold of him, getting him back up now, and Maclin grabs AJ Styles, gets him up. Spine buster to the phenomenal one. Steve Maclin going up to the top rope now. Maclin going to fly. Steve Maclin went for an elbow. AJ Styles out of the way. And now Styles is caught. Steve Maclin with a clothesline. Maclin's got him down, getting AJ back up to his feet. Steve Maclin For a right hook, AJ Styles countered. Styles grabs a hold of him, lifts him up, grabs the arms into Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, AJ Styles with the win. AJ Styles with the win over Steve Maclin tonight. One step closer to turning point. That's going to do it for Impact Wrestling tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching. I've been slightly out of it and definitely shouldn't have recorded today. Zander Ramsey Carver. I keep forgetting I have 2 last names now. It's been 2 months. Until next time, everybody, I've been Zander, and that was Universe.